it's me, Renee. I'm back. So, as many of you know, it's February. Well, you probably all know it's February. I suppose it depends on when you watch this. But yeah, February. Anyway, February is Black History Month in the US. I'm not in US. I'm in Norway, but I still wanted to participate. So I'm doing both Black Authors Readathon, which is hosted by Steph Reads Romance, as well as other channels. I'll link them down below. But it's also the month of Blackathon because Black History Month. And the Blackathon has kind of this includes this video challenges. So in theory, the video challenges started on the 13th of February, and like this is the first video challenge, so this is a bit late, but I don't think people are gonna be mad about that. I mean, as long as I do it, and even like it's challenges, so if you want to challenge yourself, it's not something you have to do. But yeah, I saw like one of these challenges and I thought it looks fun, so yeah, I'm doing it. And as you can already see from the title, this is anticipated books by Black authors from this year. Now, the challenge is mention anticipated book by a Black author. I went a bit further, so I'm doing books. I'm thinking I have four. Let me just double check. I thought I checked, but one, two, three. Give me a moment. Four. No, actually, I have five. Because, just mentioning one book that I'm anticipating, like from the start, there's so many books that I anticipate. A lot of them are Black authors, so choosing is difficult. And then when I decided to not go for one but several, it's like, well, five is a nice number, and yeah. So I'm gonna start by talking about. Give me a moment, I just have to check my notes. The Library of the Dead by T.L. Hoocher. It's actually by a Scottish author, British author. Okay, well, anyway, the plot takes place in Edinburgh, so that sounds very cool. So it says the blurb says, one for fans of Stranger Things. This fun and imaginative fantasy chronicles on Edinburgh ghost talker. Roper Mayo dropped out of school to become a ghost talker and now speaks to Edinburgh's dead, carrying the messages to the living. But what happens when the living begin to whisper about evil stalking the streets and targeting the city's children? So yeah, it seems to have horror-ish vibes, which I don't usually go for, but I like Ghost and I like Edinburgh, and it's called Library of the Dead, and just when everything has a library in the title, I'm like, give it to me. So yeah, I'm I'm curious about it. Curious and yeah, I would say anticipate it. Though I'm not quite sure when maybe it's already out because I Google like books from 2021, so it might already be out. Anyway, I'll link all the release dates in the WW, of course. And then the next one I'm going the wrong way with my notes. The next one I have, give me a moment. I'm gonna do that one first. Yeah, sorry. Next one is The Dating Playbook by Farah Roch. Moment. By Farah Rochon. I recently actually read her, let's say, first book. That's not her first book. But I recently read her The Boyfriend Project, which is first in the series. I loved it so much. I have a video coming up on that book because I loved it so much. Well, actually, I have two videos on that book coming up. But yeah, I just can't wait for it. And yeah, and the book I'm talking about now, is the Dating Playbook, which is the second book in that companion. I'm thinking it's supposed to be three books, but I might be wrong there. But yeah, anyway, so this is about a personal trainer who finds love through fake dating. And yeah, I just loved the Boyfriend Project. So yeah, definitely getting my hands on the second one. Oh yeah, sorry. It's adult romance, so it has sex and adult issues and stuff. Just so you know. And then we have YA romance, The Meet Cute Project by Rhiannon Richardson. So this one I've been having my eye on for a long time, though I think it's kind of mainly because like it's been described as To All the Boys I've Loved Before meets Save the Date, which I love both. Well, yeah, I would say I love both of those in different degrees. And I'm pretty sure this is kind of one of those books where the protagonist kind of wants to have control. She makes a list, and then a list gets in out of her control. She loses the list, and then she has to dare and complete the list. So the list is just supposed to like be her daydream, and then she has to complete the list. And yeah, it comes out in May. It's based around like romance and meet cutes and like that stuff, which I'm very much for. So yeah, can't wait for that one. And then we have, give me a little moment. Up next we have The City of the Plague God by Saravat Chada. Now, I'm about to say I think this is his debut book. I might be wrong. I'm gonna check it out and say what it is in Dulu if it's his debut or not. But anyway, it's the first in the series anyway. It's a book in the Rick Riordan sense. You know, Rick Riordan, the famous author behind Percy Jackson, Candy Chronicles. He has his own imprint now where he gets authors from different cultures than his to write from their own cultures, myths, and stuff like that. So this, the City of the Plague God, is the City of the Plague God is the first in a series based around Mesopotamian myths. So that to me sounds very cool. Like the Babylon Gardens was in Mesopotamia, if I'm not wrong. I'm pretty sure I have heard of Mesopotamia, like in some in some story somewhere. So yeah, I think yeah, kind of really cool to check that one out. So that's an interesting book that I'm definitely gonna read. And then lastly, this one I just heard about, but still I kind of want to read it. And honestly, I don't really know anything more than the title the and the offer, but still, by those things alone, it looks interesting. So yeah, this is a non-fiction. It's called Black Nerd Problems. Black Nerd Problems by William Evans and Omar Holm. So I'm guessing it's about being black and also being a nerd and how they often kind of don't really they kind of clash like in society. Like people don't expect black people to like geek culture and nerd culture. They expect black people to like basketball, baseball, sports. But if you're black and like comic books, it kind of you get these looks. I'm thinking I might be wrong, but I'm thinking that's something like that. So yeah, interested to read it. So yeah, so that's my list of anticipated books from this year by Black authors. Did any of these books intrigue you? Have you read any of the authors' books before? Do you have any other books by Black authors you wanna recommend me? Or just chat up, please tell me in the comments. And yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye.